The Super Eagles of Nigeria on Sunday at the Afcon Stadium will play Sao Tome and Principe. We'll discuss the game on today's edition of the show, but more importantly, we'll discuss the status of a coach, Osayi-Samuel. Joining me to do this on today's edition of the show, I have the man we follow the youngest of us all, Tunde Young. Fantastic pleasure having you on the show.
Hey, the pleasure is all mine, Solomon. Thank you for having me.
And I like this. I like the shirt. I like the shirt.
Which of the shirts?
The one you want, the long one.
Yeah.
The pattern is amazing.
I'll show you the one time.
You don't have to. That's not for daytime TV.
Pleasure to be here.
Most definitely. Also joining us is one of Nigeria's brightest MCs, fondly called MC Long John. John the Jetunde, pleasure having you on the show.
Yeah, thank you very much, Solomon and Diver. It's great to be here. Remember, you mentioned the Super Eagles will be playing on Sunday, and I'm looking forward to what the coach will be deploying in terms of formation. He has played different formations during the course of the qualifiers, and I'm also thinking maybe this time he's going to do the inverted fullback. I know some people are already thinking, Osayi-Samuel, inverted fullback, playing a double pivot, you know. Yeah. So I mean, when you look at all of these things, it just tells you that really, you cannot feel the impact of the coach in how he plays. See, trust me, any other person could have taken over the Super Eagles and would have gotten the same results just as Osayi-Samuel is doing. Sometimes you ask yourself, okay, is it just about dishing out money to these guys? Osayi-Samuel was earning about, I'm sure we're still going to go there, but earning about $70,000, and now I heard his money has been slashed. As it starts. I think that's even one of the reasons why he's still in the job as we speak. So, Solomon, I want to look at if there's going to be a difference, from what we've had in the past. Of course, even if we do well against Sao Tome Principe, just like Tunde said, it's a dead rubber game. We will definitely do well. So I'm looking forward to games whereby we can hold our own against the big boys, not against a team like Sao Tome Principe.
Okay, now talking about holding our own, Tunde Young. Now we have Osayi-Samuel till the Nations Cup. We don't have a choice. We're working with him. Can we hold our own with this coach? I'm not talking about the qualifiers again. I'm talking about the Nations Cup. We cannot go to Cote d'Ivoire and just come back like we did the last time.
It's our best bet. If you sack him today, who wants to take Nigeria to the Nations Cup? So like I do understand why people are skeptical, but also what can you do? Saw that even with $70,000 that are complaining that he was being owed, and under the new agreement, they still reached an agreement that the money they were owing him before, they will pay it in installments. And now the new salary agreed is a $10,000 pay cut. The new salary agreed and even agreed to drop some of his backroom staff to be the medical of Super Eagles. The new salary agreed, we don't know if that one will be owed or paid. The one they were owing before they not paid. They have an instrumental plan to pay it. Yeah. So you are not even taking pay cut on money they were owing you. So like this is you need to consider when you criticize the coach. So is that ideal situation? Is that an ideal scenario to work? I don't know. Also, to the quality of the coach, I'm not particularly sold on him tactically. John just say something about him. Inverted fullback and double pilot.
No, you are sounding like we don't have the players or the quality to assist.
You respect yourself.
I respect Nigeria.
Yeah, Aribo is in the squad. He has not started a single game for Southampton Championship. The English Championship. I think the only game he has been playing since he came up with 10 minutes today. In the English Championship, second tier.
But we have Seydou Sanusi. We have Wilfred Ndidi. We have
Wilfred Ndidi is also in the English Championship. And Ndidi doesn't even play as a defensive midfielder nowadays. Enzo Maresca, the Leicester coach, is trying him as an advanced 8. He's playing as a wide right, almost attacking me, but basically the Bruno Fernandes role for Manchester United, and he's scoring and assisting. So because Super Eagles come and play a double pilot, and what do you want to play? So you see people that know, I'm not holding my breath. Look, I know that even if I coach Super Eagles, he will win something. That one is not an issue. So that's not what I'm judging with. It's just a case of let the manager familiarize himself with the sport. Let us start having a mental idea of who is taking the Afcon. I'm sure he already has people who want to do that. But we have very blessed instructors that are blessed of people for the top and up front of these guys doing well. To know you can only take a handful of them to the
Nations Cup. Yeah.
So to know which of them actually will be on the plane to Cote d'Ivoire come January, it's important that you use this kind of matches to do it.
Okay, now how then he's talking about having issues with the team. How then do we solve the goalkeeping issue? Because for me, I insist we have still not solved that problem. How do we solve it before the Nations Cup? Because we have to solve it.
Well, that's a big question, and I don't think I'm actually in the right position to actually answer that, because really, I mean, if you look around, the set of goalkeepers we have today are still goalkeepers you can
maybe I should join 2 days saying let's just bring this lady from the Super Falcons come and help.
No, you can talk about the fact that we have some players, goalkeepers in the NPFL who you are saying they are probably scouted with the NPFL. Trust me, you get some good hands, but still the same set of goalkeepers we have. I mean, of course, everybody has criticized the current goalkeeper we have for saying that, I mean, even with his feet, he's not excellent, even with his hands. So, at what point?
I'm looking for feet.
On what basis can we even say that, okay, Maduka is this guy?
Who's that?
Wow.
Why did you go? Why?
By the way, Maduka has joined the GSA, so he might start getting play time and maybe return to Super Eagles. But for now, options are Francis Uzo, of course. Adebayo Adele, has played the last 2 games for Nigeria, and actually, he did what was convincing. So I would say maybe the problem is not something, but it's also not as bad as it used to be. We have a number of options. I think we'll do a lot of case in the score as well. The Rebel Stars goalkeeper as well, who was the goalkeeper of the season. I'm sure you will get a look at some point as well. So like, there are options. It's just about we trust them enough to give them chances. The people from the NPFL will be giving chances and people that you have got not very chance. You just started with the crazy one.
For years.
The NPFL goalkeeper in the Super Eagles. I was not even playing in the club. So then still thinking with Neymar, we had John Noble. John Noble has even left and gone to Tanzania. So like these are the issues. Players that we know that we are just calling them based on NPFL quota. We want someone from the NPFL to do it. Actually call the best goalkeepers in the NPFL and let them come and have the questions, and I think we will have more of a chance at solving it. But
even as regards goalkeeper in the NPFL, we've had this discussion in the past. Just like you mentioned, there's issue of quota. Even those goalkeepers themselves, there's lack of trust even from their own. You know the way the Nigerian system works. It works in the sense that it's based on
their own club or
based on recommendation from whoever is at the top. Just like Tunde reiterated, and this has always been the issue in the past. The goalkeeper of Remo Stars, I heard that as the league president, he's one of those goalkeepers that he's been talked about. Even the entire.
And he's very good.
He's a very, very good goalkeeper.
Very tall, can save, can pass.
Exactly, but now you look at
because that's how Remo Stars play.
Yeah, but now look at the main actors. When I mean the main actors, I'm talking about the administrators. They have their own preference. See, the issue of preference cannot be taken away from Super Eagles as we speak. If you are not within the Hackers or whoever they think they want, you still. Maduka Okoye, I'm sure if he's in another country, he would have been yanked off from the Super Eagles.
What's that? We didn't call him for over a year. He has not played for Nigeria since the last Afcon.
Yeah.
Now,
that's true.
That's
true.
Now, there's an Uzo also who.
The very young man. The young man Uzo.
Uzo has had maybe flashes of brilliance, but we cannot rely on Uzo. Uzo is that goalkeeper that will perform in one game. And the following game,
and performance.
He
will perform and performance.
And absolutely. So the question of goalkeeper, I think I'll leave that to the technical committee or the scouts. They should probably go around the world and scout for good goalkeepers.
Lori goalkeeper.
See, ever
go around the world because of one goalkeeper.
Enyama still remains. I think after Vincent, I don't think we've ever had.
He was Kylie Keme.
Okay, yes, sorry, Kylie Keme. Yes.
Because he had the cancer.
Yes, he had leukemia. I think he had leukemia. So after Kylie Keme, I don't think we have not been lucky with goalkeepers after these guys. So I just hope that.
But must we depend on luck? I don't. When you said luck, it just hits me. Goalkeeping used to be we had the best opening base. We had the Peter Rufai, the Keshomu that gave us glorious days. Must we rely on luck? If luck would have to produce goalkeepers or luck will have to produce what we need as a national team, then we have to wait for too long.
Let me take you on this one. I don't think the problem is just Nigeria alone. We've had countries in the world who have excellent goalkeepers.
But you make up for it in some other ways.
Yeah, I agree. But now,
at the point in time, the Spanish national team didn't have the best goalkeeper in the world. But there's a system that made the goalkeeper look so very good.
I agree with John. Sometimes some of these things are just seasonal, and that's where so it's not even just a goalkeeping position. Positional wise, sometimes in the silent position they will just not do that. It's not available. Like mentioned Spain. now, who is Spain's current best choice? Osayi-Samuel. Osayi-Samuel is not a special goalkeeper. It's not. Osayi-Samuel is not the top 10 goalkeeper in Europe.
Today we're also being unlucky with left backs. For a very long time, we've not had stable level. We've not even had excellent left backs.
No, but come on, we have said that is a starter for
No, for a long time,
even before the Seidu himself.
It's a starter for FC.
Yeah, but
we have a line.
Oh, amazing talent.
But that's not his original position. He plays. He's more.
He's
like
right-footed, but he plays more as a left back. He played as a left back for Torino. He plays as a left back for Tottenham Forest. He plays as a left back for Nigeria.
But when he was in Chelsea,
he was a teenager. You want to judge that?
I'm sure he didn't start his career playing as left back. But that's just carry on with your point.
But we will I just didn't like the fact that we want to depend on luck for position.
It plays a part sometimes.
But I would rather create a system. I would rather create a system.
Which system do we create that we have all these good strikers? It's not
exactly. It's not a question of
system. Right now, we just happen that at this era of our football,
it's all strikers.
Strikers
are the ones balling. Yes.
It will be a time also that it will be midfielder that will be our blessing. There was a time our midfield was stuck.
Yeah.
So like it's just like sometimes even for club football, it happens. Why you have been looking for a right winger since the Ferguson years. They've not had a competent right winger. That's why the fact that they spend money on the side. So sometimes some positions are just. So that's why I say luck plays a bit of a part, but I get you also that we cannot completely entirely rely on luck, but it also plays a part.
Okay, did you want to do scorelines on Sunday?
I like predict the game that first leg ended 10.
You might make it 100, you can double it.
Actually, we cannot even double it. I'm very certain of that.
We will get to 10.
Because our own pitch will not be as good as we played in Morocco. That's why we were able to play good football enough to score 10. Is it on that agricultural farm that we played Sierra Leone and want to go and play again?
So we can't score 10 against Sao Tome.
If we play in Abuja, if we score 2, we try.
But against Sao Tome.
But because it's Afcon, United Stadium, I will say maybe 5.
John, I was thinking we'll get to be 15 and be 18.
Are they that? Of course, they're keeping boys in the group.
We got them that bad on that day. But the other group games, the fact that it's been competitive, nobody has visited more than 2 goals. In fact, they even drew 2 games, I think. They played 2-2. So like they are not a great team, but they are also not as bad as that 10 made them look. We just caught them.
We will win, but I think I'm predicting a 3-0 scoreline.
Okay, interesting. But the funny thing is, I think on the night Sao Tome will score. I have a feeling Sao Tome will score.
Don't be happy on this feeling. You just carry go. Away team over 0. These are just all have feelings. Never put money on your feelings.
Leave my feelings. Let me feel my feelings.
Away to score.
Yeah, so are you willing to risk it? I even mean I said I'm not willing to risk it. Guys, thank you very much for being a part of the show.
Hey, thank you for having me, Solomon. It's always a pleasure to be here and to give our thoughts and expert opinions on football in Nigeria.
Most definitely, it's always a pleasure having these guys here. John today. Thank you for being a part.
Yeah, thank you very much, Solomon. Absolute pleasure to be here, and I just hope that we'll be lucky next time to have a good goalkeeper.
Interesting.
Talking about luck.
Yeah, great. Interesting, right there. We're not done yet on Prime Sport today. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more programming on today's edition of the show.